Hello and welcome. Today I have another 30-day minimalism game to share with you. This is now the second time that I've completed this challenge and I am a huge fan of it. And in case you missed the video that I made the first time I did this challenge, I'll leave that linked in the description down below if you want to go back and check it out. Now, in case you've never heard of the 30-day minimalism game before, I'll give you a quick recap of how it works. So on day 1 of the challenge, you get rid of 1 item. On day 2, you get rid of 2 items, and you keep going throughout the 30 days, eventually getting rid of 30 items on day 30. Now, I really love this game because it forces me to prioritize everything I own and find and uncover those hidden pockets of junk that I've been keeping around for no good reason, because I would rather get rid of those things than things that I actually like and use. Now, before we get into the clips, I have one quick disclaimer, and that is, in preparing for this challenge, there were some things that I knew I wanted to get rid of that I also wanted to make separate videos about. And so I allowed myself some time to make those videos, and then I set those items aside to be later counted as part of this challenge. And you may have already seen some of those videos already. All right, I think that's everything. With no further ado, here are all of the items that I got rid of over the last 30 days. It is day 1 and I am getting rid of this toothbrush holder. I actually just cleaned it a moment ago because I couldn't stand to show it in the state it was in, and this is as clean as it gets. We bought it because we thought it's an open toothbrush holder. It can't possibly grow weird funky things, but it totally can, and so this is the first thing to go. It's day 2 and I am getting rid of this lamp and this mirror, which I am clearly no longer using. Get out of there. It's day 3, and this is a little cabinet where I keep tall, long bakingware, and I am getting rid of this mini bundt tin, which is really difficult to use and especially difficult to clean, and these 2 Jell-O molds. And now it is much cleaner in there. It's day 4, and I am getting rid of these 3 tea light candles. They just don't work very well anymore, and I have real tea lights in the back if I need tea light candles, and that guy. So this is day 4. All right, it is day 5, and I am standing on a chair in my bathroom so you can see what is happening in this cabinet. I want to come back and spend some more time here over the rest of the minimalism game, but what I want to focus on today is what's happening in this corner, which is sort of the natural place for things to go and die in my bathroom. I have a body wash pump that I was planning on reusing, but long story short, we won't be able to use large containers in our new shower situation. I have a bar of soap, and I hate bars of soap. I have a night guard because I grind my teeth at night, but now that I have Invisalign, I don't need this anymore. I have jewelry cleaner that I haven't used in years, and I don't have that much fine jewelry, and what I do have I can take to get cleaned when I need it cleaned, and I have some Epsom salt that I bought and used once and haven't used again. So these are my 5 items for today. It's day 6 and I am getting rid of 6 books. It's day 7 and I am getting rid of these 7 cleaning supplies. I'm going to try to go on a giant cleaning rampage throughout my house in just a moment to use them all up, and there are way more where these came from, so in the future I hope to be a lot more careful about buying specialized cleaning supplies. It's day 8 and I am getting rid of 8 sets of warranties, manuals, and user guides. It's day 9 and I am getting rid of more unused things from my bathroom. Most of these came from the bathroom cabinet that you've already seen, so it looks a little bit better now. It is day 10 and I am getting rid of 3 reusable bags and 7 paper bags from the place that I keep bags. You know you've got one too. It's day 11 and I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff that used to live on my bookshelves, including this clear clock that was given to me by a dear friend who got it for me from MoMA in New York, and I've loved it for years. It just doesn't really go with our current decor. Trophy, vase, a couple of books, and 6 art prints that are hanging out in that folder. All right, this is day 12, and apologies for the poor lighting, but here we have some seasonal items like this pumpkin and these gold placemats that I basically never use, some tumblers, and some baby shower favors that I just didn't have the heart to say no to. Day 13 is a bunch of pet supplies that my cat Danny no longer needs. It is day 14, and today I want to get my items from this drawer, which is where I keep all of my kitchen linens, things like dish towels or oven mitts or aprons that I never use. And here I have a giant pile of placemats and napkins, so this is where I'm getting my items for today. All right, here are my 14 items for today, including some Halloween napkins that I bought and never used. And now the drawer looks a lot better. There are still things in here that I don't really need, but I'll save those for another day. Day 15 is a bunch of underwear, shoes, and cold weather accessories that I haven't used for a long time. Can you tell the difference between these colors? Because I can't. Day 16 includes some old hair tools, nail polishes, and skin medications that I no longer need. Day 17 is all loungewear and socks. Day 18 is a bunch of old makeup. It's day 19, and I swear I'm an adult. Like, I pay taxes. Day 19 is a bunch of stuff from our Halloween and Christmas gift wrapping boxes, which used to be distributed into 2 boxes, but now this one is entirely empty. And what we have left mostly fits into 1 box. Day 20 is an odd assortment of things, including some old glasses, some trial product containers that I kept around thinking I would use them for travel and never did. This guy is full of stuff, and some old phone cases. Day 21 includes a bunch of cleaning supplies I don't need, rubber gloves, a giant tube of bubble wrap, stationery I don't like, and a bunch of party hats. I can't even remember why we bought those. Day 22 includes some throw pillows, and my husband might veto this one, and if he does, I'll just replace it with something else. Some items from our junk drawer, office supplies, and some cutlery that came with takeout. Day 23 is a whole bunch of medications. These are all either expired or things that I just didn't find to be effective. It's day 24, and I don't have any doors on any of my cabinets because the painter guy came and took them away to be painted. But we are in my bathroom because I have towels, everybody has towels that they don't like, but we keep them around. They're sort of like the second tier towels, and this minimalism game, I'm getting rid of mine. Day 24 includes 2 bath mats, 3 bath towels, 6 taper candles, and 13 tea lights. Day 25 is another random assortment of things, including another towel, some yearbooks, cords we don't need, espresso spoons, and these cups that I bought years ago at an antique store. My husband thought they were hideous. I think they're really pretty, but we've never used them, and in fact, one of them still holds the receipt that I received when I bought them. It's day 26, and I am getting rid of a bunch of bulky items, including this large dresser mirror that we haven't used in ages, some linens, some frames, and my juicer because I prefer using my Vitamix. It's day 27, and I am getting rid of 27 photos. It's day 28, and I wanted to clear out documents, but instead of 28 items, I found exactly 80 documents that I don't need and I'll be recycling. It's day 29, and just like last time, I'm going to do days 29 and 30 all in one go. Here we have a bunch of stuff that is left over from our bathroom renovation, as well as some other things from our storage unit that we don't need, like tiki torch oil and some tools, some bits from our old shower setup that we don't need anymore, paint samples, and this closet organization system that I used to really love, but I no longer need it now that I have 40 items of clothing. And what you see here is more than 59 items, but I stopped counting after I got to 59. So I made it through again. Now, I won't lie, when I first started out, I was a little bit concerned that I wouldn't have enough items to complete this challenge without eating into items that I actually like and use. But in hindsight, those concerns were completely baseless. I easily have enough items to do this challenge again 1, maybe 2 more times before I've reached my goals. Now, that doesn't mean it was always easy to find my items for the day. Sometimes it was a little bit of a struggle, but I powered through, and I'm already starting to identify items around my house that I intend to declutter the next time I do this challenge. In case you're interested in hearing some of my reflections on this method, go check out the video that I made the first time I did this challenge. I won't bore you by repeating everything I said there, but that's where I sort of critique this method as well as provide some tips that I think can be really handy for completing this challenge successfully. Now, if you are watching this video and you've never done this challenge yourself, try it. I really recommend it, and unless you are already living in a van or otherwise a very successful minimalist, you will have enough items to complete the challenge. So if you're at all interested in trying it, I definitely recommend it. Give it a go. It's definitely changed my perspective on my possessions, so I can't recommend it enough. Now, if there are other decluttering challenges you'd like to see me do, let me know that in the comments down below. I'd love to give them a try. Otherwise, I may just keep doing this until I have reached my goals. I think that's going to be it for me today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.